Good morning students. Today we are discuss about the topic basic concept of graph theory. First, what is a graph? A graph consists of a vertices connected to the edges, that is called a graph. A graph G is a table consisting of a vertex set V of G and edge set E of G. A relation between an edge and a pair of vertices, that is called a graph. For example, we have considered a vertex W, X, Y, Z and the edges E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6 and E7. We have considered points as a vertex and the lines as edge. Next one is a loop. An edge whose endpoints are equal, that is called a loop. Second one, multiple edges. Edges have the same pair of endpoints, that is called a multiple edges. Next graph is a simple graph. A graph has no loops or multiple edges, that is called a simple graph. For example, this is a simple graph figure. We have considered another example, but this graph contains a loop and multiple edges, so this graph is not a simple graph. Next one is a adjacent. Two vertices are adjacent and are neighbors if they are the endpoints of an edges, that is called a adjacent. For example, we have considered the vertex A, B, C, D. Adjacent means AB, AC and BD and CD. That is AD is not a adjacent graph. Next one is a finite graph. Finite graph means a graph whose vertex set and edge set are finite. We have considered a finite number of edges and vertices means that graph is called a finite graph. Next one is a null graph. The graph whose vertex set and edge are empty, that is called a null graph. Null graph means we have find a graph there is no edges and vertices. Next one is a complement. The complement G dash of a simple graph G. A simple graph V of G dash equal to V of G, E of G dash equal to UV, such that UV does not belongs to E of G. For example, we have considered the vertex U, V, W, X and Y and the edges U, V, U, V, W, U, X, U, Y and W, X. We have to find the complement of G dash means the vertices are the same but the edges are not same in the graph. Next one is a chromatic number. The chromatic number of a graph G, written X of G, is the minimum number of colors needed to label the vertices so that adjacent vertices receives different colors. For example, we consider the vertices blue, green and red. So the chromatic number is X of G equal to 3. There is no adjacent vertices in same color. Next one is a path. A sequence of distinct vertices such that two consecutive vertices are adjacent, that is called a path. For example, A, D, C, B, E is a path. The adjacent lines are called the path. Suppose A, B, E, D, C, B, E, D is not a path because it is a walk. Next one is a cycle. A closed path is called a cycle. For example, A, D, C, B, E, A is a cycle because the starting point and the terminal point, terminal means the end point are the same. Next one is a subgraph. A subgraph of a graph G is a graph H such that V of H is a subset of V of G and E of H is a subset of E of G, and the assignment of end point to the edges in H is same as in G. This is an example for a subgraph. H1 graph D to C, H2 graph A to B, A to D, P to E, E to D, and the H3 graph A to E, B to C, C to D. Next one is a connector. There exists at least one path between two vertices, that is called a connected graph. We have considered an example H1 and H2 graph are connected because there is any one line between any two vertices, and H3 is not connected because there is no lines between A to B and E to D. Next one is adjacency matrix. Let G equal to V comma E and modulus of V equal to N and modulus of E equal to M. The adjacency matrix of G is written by A of G is a n cross n matrix which the entry A I comma J is the number of edges in G with n points V I comma V J. This is an example for adjacency matrix. Any adjacent vertices joining by this figure we put 1, otherwise 0. So W to X and W to Y we put 1 and W to W, W to Z we put 0. Next one is a incident matrix at G equal to V comma E, modulus of E equal to N and modulus of E equal to M. The incident matrix M of G is a n cross M matrix to the entry M of I comma J if is 1 if Vi is an end point of Vi and otherwise is 0. For example, the vertices joining with the edges means 1, otherwise 0. So W to A 1, W to B 1. There is no line between W to C and W to D and W to E. So we have to put 0. This is an example for the incident matrix. These are the basic definitions of the graph theory. Thank you.